I'm Gerda Teljeur. I'm a visual artist living and working in Ballymurn, Wexford. My medium is drawing. In 2008, I got a bursary from Wexford County Council. This bursary allowed me to work for a continuous period of time without having to worry about getting work ready for an exhibition or money making projects. At the time of my application, I was making large-scale drawings. They were black and white drawings. They were black and white line drawings on paper. Many of those drawings took years to complete. Some of those drawings were part of the All About Drawing exhibition curated by Arno Kramer. This exhibition started in the Limerick City Gallery of Art and travelled through to the Netherlands and then to Paris and then ended up in Northern Ireland. I wanted to use my bursary to experiment further with line as a primary source of expression, and to explore further scale and the use of various materials and also working methods. After a year, I ended up with a big body of work, of drawings, but maybe because of the isolation or the very intense time of working, I wasn't sure where I was going with it. The drawings weren't finished and it wasn't clear, and I just felt a bit lost with that. So at that time I met Gerda Teljeur from Artlinks at that time, and I talked a bit with her about my problem, and so she suggested me to apply for the Artlinks mentoring advice session, which I did, and I was accepted, and I was very pleased about that. Because the mentors were John Noel Smith, who is a distinguished artist with an international reputation, and Eamon Carter, who is he is the founder member and director of Gore's School of Art. So both those gentlemen gave me an hour of their time, and in that hour they listened to me, they looked at my work, and we discussed. They told me how they read my work, they looked at the techniques, they looked at all the various aspects of content, and gave me some very good practical advice, and also suggestions what directions I could go without kind of directly pointing. And this was very important to me. They kind of put things in perspective for me, because in a way you're so isolated. If you work in your studio, and I'm sure many artists have that, you become very isolated. At school you have teachers and you have mentors, but when you're in your studio you're on your own. You're a professional artist, but at the same time you have the same problems. You get lost at times and you don't know. So this to get the undivided attention from two professional artists is just invaluable. I thought it was fantastic from Artlinks to have that, and for me in that point of time that really worked. And their positive feedback not only boosted my self-confidence, it clarified many things for me. They pointed things out to me. And this in itself helped me to move on. And I thought it wasn't all strange what I was doing, or I was going somewhere. So, although it's hard to give a very clear, measurable result of this meeting, what it did, although it made a great impact, but what it did, it helped me the way I was thinking about my work, and it kind of moved me on in my overall development. So I think that was the great value of that session, of this Artlinks mentoring advice session. And what I did, and part of that development was a solo exhibition of my drawings in the Stone Gallery in Dublin in 2010. And in 2011 I took part in All About Drawing exhibition in the Netherlands, which was an overview of Dutch art, of drawing done in the last 50 years in the Netherlands. So that was also an important, beside other exhibitions. But I just like to say or to mention how important, and with other service Artlinks what Artlinks had done for me, really. I mean, the value. I think it's very important what they're doing in all the different ways for an artist. Thank you.